Ukraine has reached a chilling stalemate as temperatures plunge well below zero. Now, President Trump has announced a breakthrough, claiming his Russian counterpart has agreed to a week-long pause in the aerial bombardment. But will this halt the intense fighting, which has only intensified?
The guns never truly fell silent. For 4 years, Russia's war against Ukraine has been a merciless grind. Cities shattered by drones, missiles and glide bombs, power grids smashed, millions plunged into darkness and cold. Now there is an unexpected twist. US President Donald Trump says he personally asked Russian President Vladimir Putin to halt strikes on Kyiv and other cities for a week amid extreme cold. Putin, Trump claimed, agreed to the request.
And because of the cold, extreme cold, they have the same that we do, I personally asked President Putin not to fire on Kyiv and the cities and towns for a week during this. It's extraordinary. It's not just like cold, it's extraordinary cold, record-setting cold. Over there too, you're having the same. It's a big pile of bad weather, the worst.
In Kyiv, temperatures are plummeting toward -30°C, infrastructure crippled, millions across Ukraine are without heating. Russian strikes on energy systems have been devastating, cutting power to homes and hospitals alike. Ukrainians are wary if the pause would last.
I trust neither Putin nor Trump, so I think that even if Putin complies now, he will stockpile missiles and will still keep firing. Putin's goal is the destruction of Ukraine, and all we can do is resist.
This year is the coldest, the most difficult, and the coldest. Our heating in the hall depends on electricity, since we have an electric boiler. That is, if there is electricity, we have heating. No electricity, no heating.
The Kremlin says Putin agreed to halt attacks on the capital until February 1st, and Russia confirmed a pause in bombing of the city. But official Moscow statements have been cautious, with limited detail and no broad ceasefire terms released. Ukraine says it would take corresponding steps if Russia truly refrains from targeting energy infrastructure. Despite the announcement, Ukrainian air defense forces reported continued Russian drone and missile strikes, though mostly along frontline positions rather than deep into city centers. In this harsh winter, a week of quieter skies may offer precious breathing room for civilians and negotiators, but without a comprehensive peace deal, the conflict could erupt again at any moment.
And joining us live from Kyiv is Olena Tregub. She is the Secretary General, Independent Defense Anti-Corruption Committee. Ms. Tregub, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for your time. I know you do not believe in what Russian President Vladimir Putin says or does, but he's actually ordered his troops not to fight for a week. Do you trust the pause? Let me ask you that.
Absolutely not. I agree with the man who was commenting from the street that the only reason Putin could have agreed is to just make more missiles. And in Ukraine, we have a forecast that as of February 1, the temperature will drop even more. Probably it will be very cold. So for him, it would be good to restart and intensify bombing after February 1. And actually, even now, the pause is not actually happening. Zelensky said that, what he is observing that instead of energy, Russia is hitting more the logistics chains, but yet again, Trump basically shows that he is asking Putin to do something, and Putin is actually telling no to him or lying to him or promising him things that he's not doing, because this we have been here before when Trump was saying that Putin agreed to have a ceasefire. It never happened. And this will not happen this time.
Ms. Tregub, tomorrow, the 1st of February, is also a key focus because the trilateral discussions or meeting will restart again in Abu Dhabi. Ukraine, the United States and Russia are in this meeting. But there's one peculiar aspect that came out of their meetings before. They had suggested that they wanted President Putin and President Volodymyr Zelensky to meet. And they had hoped that February 1st would be the day that will happen. Do you foresee a meeting between President Putin and Zelensky anytime soon?
Absolutely not. This will not happen because it can happen only when Putin is cornered and Putin feels that it is too high cost for him to continue the war. Right now he doesn't feel it because, as you know, his conditions have recently been improved because the global price of gold due to the instability in the world went up. And as you know, Russia is mining gold, Russia is selling gold, and Russia has significant gold reserves. So Putin now has more resources as a result of this. And he wants to continue the war. And why would he meet Zelensky if he just wants to continue at this point?
All right. Ms. Olena Tregub, it's good to see you and to talk to you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.